Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do it a little bit differently, and I'm gonna do tarot rate from this bed here and see what the tea reading is. Since today was kind of busy, I really want to check the energies and see what's going on. All right, so I was gonna do expansion reading, so I may put an expansion reading. I'm not sure, but I want to check the tea reading just to, see what's going on, check my spirit guides, and really, ask some questions here, see what's going on. So, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. If it does, please like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, so let's dig in, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. You got the Empress. You're fucking right. I'm the Empress, bitch. Anyways, I'm sorry. Okay, so you have the Empress coming right up. It's amazing. Beautiful. Standing strong in your structure, you have everything at your hands, willing to go forward, you're motherly, you're all the queens put together, you know what I mean? And you're willing to really show people the way, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, show me what the tea is. What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea for today? What's the tea? Show me. I need to see. This is the Aleister Crowley deck, the Thoth deck. I love it. So let's go. The Empress is right off the bat, right? And then you have the Four of Pentacles, power. Okay? It's talking about holding on to your assets and you're really building a foundation. Okay? It's about, look, see? How it's a corner of the empire. The empire. See, this Empress is building something, an empire, and she's standing strong in her foundation. And this is the overall energy, okay? So you're holding on, but there's 10, you're holding on to this power, okay? Because of this 10 of Swords, this betrayal, loss, abandonment, and now you have, because you're the Nine of Wands. You're the wounded warrior. You have strength. You're the wounded warrior. And you're going to go through anything. These wands represent your trials, your tribulations, okay? So the reason why you're holding on to what you have to hold on to is because of this betrayal, okay? But you need to stand strong as the wounded warrior and go through it and walk away from what no longer serves you with this Eight of Cups. Walk away because you have the universe, the world. It's about completion, karma, cycles, ending and completing. The Seven of Cups in reverse. You are no longer in illusion of these options. You know exactly what you want and you're going forward, okay? And that's the overall energy for this Empress. Okay, so what's the tea? You got the Seven of Swords. That's betrayal. That's where that lying, deceit, and all that stuff comes in, right? Let me put these cards out and see what's going on here. All right. So we have the Empress, right? And then we have the Seven of Swords. This lying and cheating, backstabbing, okay? You have the Devil in reverse, okay? This is talking about letting go of any codependencies, okay? Or toxic environments. You have the Emperor in reverse. This is talking about somebody who is rigid and power hungry and running their empire into the dirt, okay? The Sun card represents joy, love, abundance, okay? You have the Two of Cups in reverse. This is talking about unbalanced a relationship, okay? Within a corporation or anything. Remember, this is a general reading and, take it for what it resonates, okay? So this is talking about lack of integrity, or how can I put this? Lack of morals when it comes to a balanced relationship, okay? You got the Two of Swords here. This is talking about being blinded and going forward and cutting off what no longer serves you blindedly, okay? You have this Lust card in reverse, and the Lust card in reverse in the Thoth Tarot is the Strength. So it's in reverse. So it's talking about somebody being extremely feeling like they want to give up, okay? And you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and this is talking about someone who is unmotivated, not driven, who is, you know, has no drive, no passion. You have the Five of Discs, okay? And it's worry in this deck. And the Five of Discs talk about being left out in the cold or feeling some kind of loss, okay? But you have the Chariot here. Haha, yeah. It's about going forward, balanced, masculine and feminine, no matter what, getting through any strifes with perseverance and determination, through any light or dark. You understand you're balanced and you have protection around you, okay? So what the T is, now that I've spread all this stuff out and explained to you each card, the T is this Empress is standing in her structure abundantly, okay? She's bringing in her ancestors to help her carry forth this new adventure that she has going. And she's really birthing, okay? The Empress is pregnant, so she's birthing this new idea. You have the Seven of Swords here, so somebody is very much manipulating and trying to stab you in the back, okay? But you have the Devil in reverse card, which means that you're not codependent on anybody. You follow your own rules and you go by your own way. So when this Emperor in reverse comes in with his rigid way and controlling, you have to understand that people are only try to control people because they themselves are uncontrollable inside. They can't control themselves, so they want to control other people. This is that Emperor in reverse, okay? And when you're not codependent on anybody and don't need anybody, you don't tolerate this. You really don't, because you're happy, you're joyous, you bring health, you are a healer. You do not deal with this energy. You're an Empress. You're an Empress, a full-blown Empress, and an Empress attracts. They do not chase, and so because you're the Sun, right? The Empress, this person or this corporation or this thing, remember it's a general reading for you, okay? Or it was imbalanced with this Two of Cups, okay? There was a lack of integrity and morals when it came to the bigger picture, okay? And you or somebody else or the situation, you went in blinded. But these swords are the swords of truth. So no matter what, even if you're blinded, you're protected and you're going to cut off the truth. And now that's what's keeping somebody in a very stuck situation where they themselves can't move forward because they have no passion, no drive, no enthusiasm within themselves. And now they're feeling worried because they might be left out in the dark, because they see you moving forward protected, both masculine and feminine, no matter what, through everything. Why? Because you're the Empress and you have power and you're building an empire for yourself, no matter the backstabbing, betrayal, and deceit that has happened. And this hurts, eh? This Ten of Swords, this hurts. But you have the strength because you are the wounded warrior. And everything you've been through, all the scars and everything, you own it. You own it. And you walk away from what no longer serves you. You do not play games with people. You know that the universe is in your hands and everything you do is up to you. It is your name. You detach and debunk anything. You are not in some kind of illusion. You cannot be controlled. You are the Ten of Pentacles. Wealth. You bring your own wealth. Spiritual wealth. Physical wealth. The Hierophant talks about spiritual connection with your ancestors, with the ethers, with God, with whomever, whatever you believe in. It is all about being united, as above, so below. You are protected. We are all protected, but it depends on how you move, how you portray yourself, how you put yourself out there. The Five of Cups in reverse, it talks about seeing the two cups behind you and not dwelling on the spilled milk or the cups the love that cannot be retrieved, okay? The Two of Pentacles in reverse says it's most definitely a juggling, okay? But you're not juggling anymore, are you? No, the Two of Pentacles says you're balanced. You're very balanced, but somebody may be juggling. And it's because they don't want to work together as a team to build a future for themselves with this Queen of Discs, okay? Somebody who is very business-like. Business. It's about business, okay? And the Two of Wands says this is determination, okay? You know the path. You have two paths. You know which path that leads to your salvation. Even if there's things in the dark. This Moon card is really dark. But whatever is in the dark eventually gets seen. And we're past a new moon. And that new moon is a dark moon. It was a really dark moon. And whatever was in the dark is definitely being seen. And that's why this Three of Cups is here. It's time for celebration, abundance to this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who is very business-like and structured, okay? It's time to let go of this oppression, okay? Because somebody is very much feeling oppressed, like they have some kind of burden or baggage that they're carrying. And it's because they themselves have been taken for granted, or they themselves don't have that cup of love. With this page of this Prince of Cups in reverse, there's no self-love. How are you ever going to love somebody else if you don't even love yourself? The Four of Wands says you need to have a strong foundation within yourself before you can ever have this completion. Okay, it's about structure, foundation. Okay, the Prince of Discs says you have a legacy. You are going to set a legacy for your children and your children's children and your children's children's children. You just need to keep moving forward, okay? The Iron in the Thoth Tarot. Is the Judgment. It's Judgment. And it's in reverse. So somebody is under judgment, most definitely. And now they want to come in and apologize. Because they're going to be up in their head because of what they've done. Now they're going to have no choice but to look at things in a different perspective and hang there for a little while at what they've done and how they've spied and manipulated and lied on this Queen of Swords. This person who is very much going to cut anybody off if they come incorrect. It is what it is. Because you're the Knight of Pentacles. You're a slow-moving pentacle. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. But every move they make is meticulous. Every move is calculated. Every move accumulates throughout. So, all your years, all your lessons, yes, have got you in a lot of sorrow with this Three of Swords. But the Three of Swords also says you get to heal. And you get to heal from this. Self-healing, self-love starts everything. And then the adjustments start to happen. And then the justice comes in. Justice is at play for this Queen of Wands, this very vibrant person, okay? Because remember, this Empress is all these queens. And all these queens are coming out. You are the magician, okay? You are the magician, okay? The Mucus is the magician in the Thoth Tarot. You are the magician. It's up to you to manifest the beautiful life and use the elements and everything. And remember that anything you send out comes back. Everything you send out comes back. It's called the law of karma, law of attraction. Remember, what you think, you attract. And the Six of Coins says what you think you attract. This is about an equal give and take, a balanced, harmonious. What you get, you give. Okay, this is so important. This Six of Discs talks about really having success. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so that's the tea. Okay, so let's get into Illuminati deck. Okay, let's get the Illuminati deck going on. Spirit guides, ancestors, what do you want to see? Okay, so the bottom of the deck. What's the tea? What's the tea, right? So you have the Knight of Pentacles. You're definitely standing in your structure. Single, abundant. You know, look, you have the path of success. You're walking on money. You are money. You're abundant. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. It's beautiful. And look, the Empress's castle. Beautiful. Okay? So, you have the Queen of Pentacles. It's in reverse, though. Okay? You have the Princess of Wands in reverse. You have the Four of... okay. Yeah, they don't go in reverse. I forgot. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Princess of Wands. You got the Four of Wands. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Tower. You got the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Tower, Queen of Swords, and then you have the Prince of Wands. Okay? So, the T with the Illuminati deck. You're very much standing, the overall energy, you're very much standing in your abundance. Strong, structured. You have your spirit guides here guiding you with this bird, okay? No matter what you do, okay? You have the Three of Pentacles, so it's going to guide you and help you to work together as a team with a corporation, okay? And be able to stand in your foundation with this King of Swords. Very intelligent, very strong-minded, okay? Through anything that's in the dark with this moon, okay? You have these swords, you're going to cut off anything, okay? Because you understand you are the wounded warrior, okay? And it's time for you to be the Queen of Cups and really use your intuition when you're going into new endeavors, okay? Because this Queen of Pentacles, Princess of Wands, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, Queen of Swords, and the Prince of Wands says someone... Okay. You have all these... you have all these possibilities in front of you being this Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? But you're going to have to go forward really like fresh. Okay? And you have to rest and recuperate with this Four of Wands. You're very much protected. The ancestors are in every single one of these cards. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have a strong foundation to build on, okay? There's a Tower coming. It's good or bad. It depends on you, right? But you're the Queen of Swords, like that King of Swords. Balance, both masculine and feminine, right? Willing to cut off what no longer serves you with the truth. Standing in your integrity, intelligently. To go forward in any kind of adversity, in any kind of travel, anything. Wise, energetic, passionate. Okay? So it's really up to you to know who you are, to be proud of who you are, to look at the things that you've been through and to process them sitting in this Four of Swords. The T is that, you know, it's inevitable. This Tower, there's two people falling out. So people need to be careful with what they do because the Tower is there. Like I said, you know, what you put out, you get back. No, it's inevitable. It really is inevitable. It really is. Okay, so be the wounded warrior and stand in your structure, okay? Because no matter what, you got this. That's the advice from the Illuminati deck, okay? So I'm going to go and see what the ancestors have to say for us when it comes to the Moonology, okay? I want to see what the moon has to say because I love her and she's so good to me. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. I love astrology. So, Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What do you have to tell my collective and I? What do you have to tell my collective and I? Thank you. Confidence is key to success. Always remember that. Confidence is key to success. Take time to breathe out. Seriously, you've earned it. Relax. Take a deep breath. You're independent. It's time to release the negativity. It is. It's time to release. It's like the guy who dropped me off here from the port. He says, don't let that bother you. Don't let those people bother you. You know who you are and you're a good person. And that's what matters, okay? So surrender to the divine, okay? And that's what's coming up, the full moon. And it's going to be a very powerful moon. So surrender to your higher power. And the last but not least, this is energy is gaining momentum. Okay? So be like the magician and really manifest a beautiful life for yourself and those around you, in spite of all the bullshit. Wish them well. Wish them, you know, to be so busy that they forget about you, you know, and then that way you get your blessings too. You know, always remember the bigger picture, okay? Energy is gaining momentum. So I want to see what the ancestors have to say for us. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, can you show me the message for the tea? Show me the message for the tea. What do you want us to know? Show me the message for the tea. Show me the message for today. Show me the message for today, please. Show me the message for today. Thank you. So at the bottom of the deck, it says hunter of path. Always chase after your dreams. Always go, okay? Be the hunter of your own path. You know what you need to do to get through life. Even if there's obstacles or barriers in your way, break it down. Break it down. That's where we, you know, regenerate ourselves, reprogram ourselves from our lack mentality that we might have had from, who knows, generations before or whatever. We break the cycle and we pave our own way. Okay, and we be the hunter, and no matter what, we go forward. Okay, because the spirits are giving you wisdom to guide yourself through these adversities. This red is talking about, you know, the trials and tribulations, you know, everything, the lessons. You know, we have to go through a lot of hell and a lot of pain in order to get this wisdom. But we have to be the dancer of friendship. We have to understand that nobody's perfect, and we have to see the bigger picture and understand that people are going through what they're going through, and you're going through what you got to go through, and, you know, hope that people will bring in the right kind of people who aren't gonna alienate you or contradict what they're saying. At the end of the day, you know who you are, and you're your best friend. So then you can't be taken out by frenemies. Okay? Hunter of dreams. You got to be the dreamer of your dreams, okay? Go forward and really have this bow and arrow and aim and shoot for the stars. Because the shamans are here and they birthed you for a reason. You're here on this earth for a reason, you know, and they're protecting you. You're here. You've been born for a reason, for a sole purpose. No matter the conflict, be the hunter of your own life and see this light in between all this. Be that. Be the light. Be able to be the shapeshifter and manipulate the energies. It is okay to be a mirror for somebody else. If they disrespect you, stand up for yourself. You are not confrontational because you are honest. It is not confrontational because you stand up for yourself. It is conflict to continuously stay in an environment where it's conflicting energies and you're being taken advantage of. You have to be the light in the conflict, okay? And be the dancer of inspiration and inspire people to be the light as well in the dark place, to inspire them that they too can have a path, two paths, and choose the right path, the path of light, the path of love, the path of self-respect. Be the dancer of life, okay? We're all put here for a greater purpose. Life is beautiful, but it's very short, and we're all just helping each other to, are transitioning to another world. You know, we're all gonna bleed the same blood, and we're all, you know, gonna turn to dust. We really have to understand that nobody is better than anybody else. Nobody. But at the end of the day, you deserve the respect. And for people to keep their promises and their word. Okay? Make a promise with yourself and your ancestors to always walk the path. Maybe it's not the path everybody else walks, but it's the right one. Because no matter what, you're always safe. No matter what, you're always protected. No matter what, you're always okay. You never go without, you never suffer, because remember that. Remember how protected you are, how loved you are, how respected you are, all because you took the time to take care of yourself. You took the time to see yourself in the darkness. You became your own light. You made a promise to yourself that you were never going to go back to the darkness. And you weren't going to let anybody take advantage of you or put you in that place. And that's when the spirit guides came in and said, yes, you deserve this. And we're going to protect you. And we're always going to be here for you. Because you have a path. You're going to pave a new path of empowerment. You're going to empower people to really change up everything. And that's my goal. You got to dance with fear. You got to embrace change. Change is so scary. And sometimes we don't know what we're getting ourselves into, but we have to have faith. We have to have faith in ourselves. We have to have love in spirit. Love in ourselves. Even through the loss, we understand that it's a lesson. And when one door closes, another one opens. Always, okay? Remember the memories the ancestors implanted in you, the downloads. Never forget who you are. Never. And I'm going to take some advice from the animal oracles to close the reading. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What the advice from the animal oracle deck? Give me some advice for this What's the Tea reading. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Give me some advice. One more time. Give me some advice, please. Thank you. So at the bottom of the deck, the Hawaiian owl. You're fucking right. Look. Your ancestor spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So pay close attention to the signs, omens from them. Okay? As above, so below. The mountain goat says, there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. That's right. You go all the way to the top of that mountain like that goat. That goat can't fall off the mountain. It's so odd how goats don't fall off the mountain, and they're like, but be that mountain goat. You can't get pushed off the mountain. Once you reach, you're there. The weasel says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feeling what is happening inside and all around you. Yeah, that's dangerous. A person who observes, listens, and pays attention. Yeah, be this weasel. And pay attention to how people are. The ladybug says, this is a time for good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things in your life. Okay? It's beautiful. You just have to have that mentality, okay? The walrus says, you're fucking right. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to the signs, omens, and let them dedicate your choices. Always pay attention. All these cards talk about ancestors. Look at this one, the unicorn. Yes, baby. Yes, the Empress is the motherfucking magical unicorn. Indulge your creativity and imaginative and magical side through some form of artistic expression. That's why I do tarot. The falcon says, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. That's right. You don't know what you're getting yourself into, but go into it because Spirit got your back. And the manatee says, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. That's it. Go with the flow, baby. And everything will work out, okay? So thank you very much for watching my video. I hope it resonated. Please like, comment, subscribe, and maybe I'll put out another reading or something tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Love, light, respect, and stay blessed. Bye.